Hey guys, this is CountingSheep123 back at you with another video. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is a holiday buying guide for Christmas, because everybody's going to get presents on Christmas, whatever you guys are doing. And if you want to buy game consoles for someone else, this is the guide for it. And yeah, this is for mostly parents or kids who want to get something for like a sibling or anything. But yeah, this is the guide for console buying. Let's get right into it. First up is the PS4. The PS4, this is gonna go a little bit fast paced, you can probably tell. The PS4 ranges from about $200 to $300 if you're getting the PS4 500 megabyte version, which is like the first version. It's the one I have. It is absolutely amazing. It plays games like a charm. The reason why the PS4 is on this list is, first of all, because of its price. When it first came out, it was like almost, what was it, $400 is what they retailed it for when it first came out. And that was usually with a game though. But for cheaper, you could buy it without the game, without a bundle. I got mine with the first Battlefront bundle, and for like, well, actually, we was giving it, so I don't know how much it was, but usually you can get them now. The 500 gigabyte PS4s for $200 to $300. 500 gigabyte will work probably just fine. The PS4 has an absolutely huge, over like 500 library game collection. There's so many games for the PS4. The PS4 also has a lot of great multiplayer some great multiplayer games, such as Lego games. These are like single player games. This is Need for Speed Rivals. It's one player, but it's fun to take turns just because you can't play for too long, otherwise you'll get bored. So it's fun to watch other people play it and try to copy what they do if they do something really stupid. Another good example is Garden Warfare 2, or any game like Garden Warfare or first-person shooter games. Those are all pretty good. And they actually, all those have pretty decent graphics. And that's why you should get your hands on a PS4. So let's get on to the next item on the list. Okay, now up to the Nintendo Switch. Yes, of course, the Nintendo Switch is going to be on the buying guide because Nintendo Switch just came out in like March and it is amazing. I don't have it, but I do know a lot about it. The Nintendo Switch retails for about $300 to $400 depending on where you get it. It's about more on the $400 end if you get it on Amazon, $300 if you get it in stores. The cool thing about the Switch, why everybody loves it, because you have this little like thing. It's like a tablet. You have these half controller things. They go on the middle of the tablet, on the side there, sorry. And then like that, you can play it, and it's all like portable. So it's a screen with the two, they call them Joy-Cons, that go on the sides. Or it comes with a dock. You put it onto the dock, which is connected to the TV. You take the Joy-Cons off. You can play freely with the Joy-Cons just like this, like a Wiimote. Or some, I'm not sure if it's packaged with it, but they have like this little controller shell. You slide those Joy-Cons in and it feels like you're playing on a controller. And they have the Pro controller as well, which costs like $90 or $60. I'm not sure how much it costs. But yeah, the great thing about the Nintendo Switch is that you can play it as a home console, meaning like a PS4. You play it only on the TV, or you could play it like a DS on the go. And it's a little bit big to be portable, but it definitely does work. And if you're into Nintendo games, or if a person you know is into Nintendo games, definitely a good buy. Okay, down to the last one is the Nintendo 3DS. The 3DS is the next one on my list because they're super comfortable, and there's a lot of different models of them. First, let me catch my breath. First, there is the 2DS, there's the 2DS XL, there is the 3DS XL, the new 3DS, and the new 3DS XL, which is the one I have. The cheapest one at about $80 is the regular 2DS. It does not have a hinge, but it is the cheap way if you want to go that way. The most expensive one is the the newest one is the new 2DS XL. I don't have that one, but that is the newest one, and it is actually cheaper than the new 3DS. You're thinking, what's the difference between 2DS, 3DS? It doesn't do 3D, which is not a huge deal breaker. Most people don't use those anyway. I for sure don't use it, just because it hurts my eyes a little bit, and it kind of distorts the image sometimes. 2DS XL is probably the best thing you're gonna get if you don't care about 3D. Ask the person if you care about 3D, I guess, or anything. That's not important. You could research that by yourself, or ask in the comments if you want to know more about that. Another thing about the 3DS is when I see 3DS, I'm talking about like the whole, you know, all the 2DSs and 3DSs. Is that it has an insane battery life. I'm talking like 6 hours, because I've played hours and hours of Metroid Samus Returns, and it has, you know, I won't say hours and hours, maybe like 2 hours, and the battery life will still be full. And I'm just like, okay, I usually charge it at night if I play it a lot during the day. And I don't need to that often because of its insane battery life. Usually it's about 4 hours if you're playing a really intense game. And it actually has insanely good games like Super Smash Bros, Metroid Samus Returns, just like I have Animal Crossing New Leaf, and many others. The Nintendo Switch is not super superior to this 3DS, because if you're just looking for a portable console and not exactly a home console, one that connects to your TV, the 3DS is the way to go because it's cheaper, it's got way more games for it, and it's just, you know, it's everybody kind of has one, I feel like now. And if you don't have one, you should get one because they're super cheap, especially probably this Christmas they're gonna have some sales or something like that. So yeah, if you just want a portable console, the 3DS, portable and home, Nintendo Switch, or just home console, the PS4. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little holiday buying guide. Just to recap here, the Nintendo Switch costs about $300 to $400, the PS4 costs about $200 to $300, then 3DS costs about $80 to $200. If you guys like these kind of videos, I will definitely do more of these videos. I'm going to try to do more gaming, these little review videos just because I like it a lot. Yeah, and if you got any questions for me, leave them in the comments, and I'll respond to you because I get notifications, because I don't have to turn the notifications off because I don't get that many comments. It's not important. Let's just end the video here. Bye.